Hello, everyone. Jorge here with Litt Cloud Canada. Happy Friday, June 14, 2024. And what do we have today? Well, Litt Cloud Canada is going to show you how to actually create one smart contract using the Unlock protocol. What is the Unlock protocol? Well, it's a system that was built on the Base network. The Base network, which is owned by Coinbase, and everyone knows who Coinbase is. And Base is a layer 2 blockchain network that works on top of Ethereum, which is layer 1. Ethereum, layer 1. Base, layer 2. Smart contracts, applications. Blockchains equals network. And this is how people start getting into it. Why do we like blockchain? Because it's transparent, because it's fair, because it makes things easier and everyone can see the transactions, right? When we talk about decentralization and much more. Now there is many protocols. There is privacy protocols. There is roll-ups. And these things just growing so fast every day. There is something new. And I'm loving it. There's so much out there. There is for the engineering side to the HR and accounting side, which is what I'm going to show you today. So today I'm going to show you how people build memberships on Web3 using blockchain technologies and assigning NFTs to people so you can track who participated, who didn't participate, and stuff like that. So this is going to be a series of videos where we use the Unlock protocol first, and then we integrate this Unlock protocol and the smart contract that we create inside there with other platforms that do other things. We have platforms that are for project management, assigning tasks and stuff like that, and making payments between each other. We have other platforms for evaluating other decentralized autonomous organizations. The truth is that Litt Cloud Canada is involved in every single stage of Web3, from DAOs, right, with the Duna DAO, which is an organization that I joined with Jason. I'm going to introduce you to that too. And I'm going to show you how to create your first smart contract, okay? For those asking and wanting to be founders or ambassadors of the Duna DAO, go to littcloud.ca, and then in here, click on DAO platforms in there. And then on the second section, you will see here, become a founder of the Duna DAO or become an ambassador. So you have to be a founder first before you become an ambassador, okay? So what are you going to do? What would you get from this? Well, if you know what this decentralization means and DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations, it is all about community. Community to do what? Anything you want, as long as it brings some benefits to your likes or lifestyle or whatever you want to build, right? And you do it with others, and you propose business, you propose communities, and that's what you do. And this is how Web3 grew so fast. People were proposing projects on these platforms, and then they say, I'll take it. And because everything is on the blockchain, you also build your profile, builds reputation to say he can do the job, he got paid, he cannot do it, and stuff like that. So there is a few platforms that you will learn with us, with the Duna DAO. I'm going to open up here their logo, dunadao.org. Let me try dunadao.org. Then you will find this logo over here. And then he will explain you how you can get on board, okay? So you can click in here to become a founder. And then if you like what you see, this is only $7, okay? $7, use the MetaMask wallet. If you like what you see, feel free to use my link in here, DAO platforms, and find the one that it will help you to become an ambassador. So the benefit of becoming an ambassador and a founder is that Jason from the Duna DAO, he got over 3 or 4 years of experience with DAOs, and he knows a lot of different ecosystems of people doing great things. He's working with recycling companies for Tesla stuff. He's helping the churches. He have different kind of businesses with other people that he doesn't even know. Of course, we get to know each other, and we're gonna do our own DAOs for great projects that we want to work on. For you to join this, you don't have to have any programming experience. You don't need to be a genius on Web3, right? You just follow along and participate. Most of the time it's participation, because that's what community is, okay? And that you get his knowledge. I will show you how to integrate these platforms one with another, like with each other, and to make ecosystem that would work for whatever you're trying to do, okay? He knows a lot of different ones, myself, and it's still on the learning curve. but I've been on IT and blockchain technologies, IT for almost 20 years. I have almost a 20 years career now by this age. And I also do blockchain technologies and smart contracts. I have 54 developers in my community, and I focus in bringing Web 2 applications from the old internet or our current systems that we know to the blockchain Web 3 technologies, okay? So now I'm combining my engineering experience with his HR, accounting, and business community part, because this is what DAOs are, decentralized autonomous organization. This is the reason I'm calling you to be part of the Duna DAO and work with us. Even myself, I'm thinking about moving away from the engineering side. And then I just do the HR part, the accounting, since I already know the infrastructure and the technology. All I need to do is to put these people to work together. That's all I have to do, right? And make sure that they deliver the project. So that makes a new career for me, and not just one career. I do IT, blockchain, smart contracts, or managing the platforms, or being the community manager. From here, you will get many careers. And you know what? There is a lot of people looking for people who can do this stuff. I ended up doing this job now for my coworkers when I'm supposed to be coding and doing other stuff, testing the network, the blockchain, I don't know, tracking the lots and see what's happening if someone is trying to do something weird. The truth is that from here, all everything that you get from here is to be a true entrepreneur, a true boss. You will be your own boss, and you know what? There's no one who can stop you, because the government is not gonna shut down this thing. They can't. It's impossible. There's no owner for these networks. Okay. There's no entities. There's no internet service provider in your sniffing your connections or anything like that. Because first of all, you're not trying to do anything bad. You're building communities, and you didn't build a network, and you just like stamping transactions that will be in there for life. So no one can delete what happens exactly in your business decision that you make. In here, you build banks, treasure banks, and you manage this bank with others using wallets, digital wallets, and you secure this digital money. Okay. And we go slowly, because otherwise you can get confused. The truth is that come and join the Duna DAO. Great people, great community. I recently joined it 2 weeks ago. This is not a scam. This is not like a chain of affiliate marketing or anything like that. Once you become an ambassador and you bring people on board, you get half of whatever they pay. But if you get 10 people, you're not gonna be rich from there. This is not about making money with others, through taking someone else's money. What you're doing here is to build a community to start a business. And you don't need to have funds to start a business. And that's all you need to do is to participate, and funds will come themselves. I can tell you that. Okay. So let's go back. Let's use the unlock protocol. Okay. So let's go back here and let's try to search up. Let's go to some kind of learning site here, maybe. Maybe here, notes, keys. I don't know where is the learning part. Okay. So we're gonna say here unlock protocol learning documentation, right? So it says in here the unlock protocol for creating memberships and subscriptions as NFTs. Basically, I can create a membership system in here on the blockchain, and once you are a member, it will assign you a non-fungible token, which is yours, something that was minted, something that used encryption to create these things, right? So we know now what is unlock protocol, to basically manage memberships, sell tickets, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go back to the main page for the unlock protocol, which I have it open over here. And I'm gonna disconnect from my wallet. Okay, I use the MetaMask wallet. Okay, and let's say that I just arrived, I just landed on this link, unlock protocol. The first thing is you're gonna connect your wallet, your digital wallet. I'm gonna confirm my ownership. All right, and it's gonna ask me if I want to sign the transaction. Okay, yes, I want to sign the transaction. This is a legit site. I want this system to read my wallet. Now I'm gonna close in here. So if I go here to locks, okay, looks like I have two different locks. What is a lock? This is how they decided to call the smart contracts, right? So a lock equals smart contract. And there is two in there. There's one for one event that I have this Sunday coming in for my Venezuelan community. So I'm growing a great community over there. I'm gonna have 1,000 people using MetaMask and doing all kinds of different things and building businesses with me. My people, my friends and family doing things with me and much more. So for this event, 3 people signed it. Okay. I said, whoa, that's great. And I can see their wallet addresses, so I can transfer them whatever I want. So I know the wallet addresses, right? And in here also I have another one. So my Venezuelan community, we're gonna have explorers, people who will be just researching, like exploring. Then we're gonna have the founders, we're gonna have ambassadors, we're gonna have the mentors, and everyone will have a role. We'll have people who will do marketing, and then you see already 6 people signed it here. That's great. And I just started last Saturday. I already have people signing in because everything is on the blockchain and they like the concept of being fair. They like the concept of transparency. And this information will always be here. No one will delete that. Stay there. That's the whole concept and the value of the blockchain. So I have a bunch of keys, systems that I joined. One of them is the Duna DAO. As you can see, I'm an explorer there for the Duna DAO. I also became a founder and an ambassador. Now I'm learning, getting knowledge, building communities and different kind of businesses with people from everywhere, to be honest. And it works awesome. And learning platforms that make my life way easier, where I don't need HR, I don't need accounting, I don't need a lot of paperwork, right? And we're going to show you a lot of different tools because this is the future. This is already the present. You're missing out right now, to be honest. So this is great. I showed you 2 contracts that I created. And now I'm going to create one for my company, Litt Cloud Canada. Okay. And this one will be for developers. Developers are just like trying to explore with Litt Cloud Canada so I can keep track of how many, right? So in here, it will give you the option to basically sell tickets. You can create a smart contract. This is basically a turnkey solution, right? You don't need coding. In the back end, it knows what it does, and then it will create the smart contract. It will provide you the wallet address, right? So I'm gonna say, I don't want to create a certificate. I don't want to sell tickets. Let me create my own. Okay, that's exactly what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, and what network do you want to do that? Maybe I'm gonna do it on the base network. Why? Because everyone's using is talking good things about it, and it's not that expensive. So I'm gonna call it Litt Cloud Canada. We're gonna call this one will be for who? For dev explorers. Okay. Developers. Let's call it developers exploring. What does mean? That they just wants to be in touch with me so I can have some information about them in case I lose contact or anything like that, right? On the blockchain is there. And that's it. Because there's other DAOs or systems like this where they pay, and everyone put $300, $400 together between 100 developers, and that money they locked it only to show that they will commit to deliver all these projects and make $1 million, $2 million together, right? That's the reason they pay. But in this case, I'm not going to do that because I'm learning these things within, and this is just I don't want to be asking for money right now because I don't have anything special right now for them. I will, and I have in the past, but we didn't have to do this. But I want to start implementing these systems, which will help me to manage the jobs, the tasks, the payments, the reputation that they have. It's hard when you have so many developers. So this is going to simplify my life, okay? So developers exploring, cool. For Litt Cloud Canada, I'm going to say it will be unlimited seats, okay? How many number of memberships? Unlimited. Okay. And I want this one to be free. Okay. So now I'm going to go to the next page. So it looks like the smart contract is ready to deploy. Wow. You didn't have to code. You didn't have to do any coding to deploy one smart contract. This is awesome. This is great. I love it. I love it really. This is great. I don't have to be, they say a Solidity guy or a Ross guy or Golan for me to deploy one smart contract. And this is what people is missing out. And with me and with Jason, let me tell you, we're gonna take you to the next level, and you don't have to go back to school to HR for 5 years or accounting for 5, 7 years, because most likely all these jobs will be gone. They will be gone. This is killing all that. Blockchain is killing that, and AI is gonna kill many other stuff. So why don't you get on board and start working with people who is actually in every single space? I'm into blockchains, developing all that. Jason is into the business HR now. I'm learning this from him, and now we're combining forces, and I'm helping. He's helping me, and it just I'm loving it. This is way more fun. Way more fun. I love it. So I'm gonna say it looks good to me, and maybe for you too. And I'm gonna say deploy. Boom. Okay, looks like I have to prove a transaction, switch the network, okay, from Polygon to mainnet, because looks like I was doing stuff on the Polygon network. Okay. And here looks like I don't have enough Ethereum. Huh. So how do we fix that? I'm gonna have to fix that while I'm with you here. So what about if I just come over here and I want to say that I want to swap, or I want to bridge the network between Ethereum and the base network. Even though the base network works on top of Ethereum, you still need to bridge. Okay. So I'm gonna say from Ethereum to base. Okay. What's the amount? I don't have a lot in there, so I'm gonna say maybe that amount, $13. So from Ethereum to base network, and now I'm gonna have Ethereum, but the Ethereum base version. All right. It's not the original one. Okay. Let's see what it does. It's gonna be calculating its things in there. Maybe I can put some more in here. I'll leave it like that for now. All right. I'm gonna say switch to Ethereum. Sure, $13. Looks like I need to do more. Maybe it's calculating. 0.4 Ethereum, which I thought I have. I'm gonna reject. Maybe this is the old transaction that was there. Just gonna cancel all these. I thought I was having something. Oh yeah, I do. So I'm gonna say confirm. Maybe. And oh yeah, so everything is okay. I do have something in there. All right, so now I'm transferring Ethereum to base to use Ethereum on the base network. So Ethereum becomes a base version, Ethereum base version, something like that. So it looks like I'm submitting my transaction, and I'm showing you how to use new platforms, how to deploy smart contracts. I'm trying to explain you what is the future of work, the future of HR, the future of accounting, and all the basic careers and systems that are going away. Even myself, I'm a cyber guy, and I'm telling you, with blockchain technologies and smart contracts, it simplifies things so good and so nice that in the future we may not need the firewall guy or the database guy. Why? Why? This thing technology is changing everything, right? I'm telling you, this thing had changed my life, and I'm glad that last year, 18 months ago, when I started doing my research, I've been 18 months on this hardcore stuff while I'm doing my job at the same time. Hey, it's worth it, because now I have an academy in Venezuela where I'm helping people with no coding experience, no money to start businesses. I'm about to have 1,000 people in the next few months. I have Litt Cloud Canada offering all kinds of services, and you know what? I discovered so much talking to people about making requests, migrating applications that they could not do, and I found the challenges, and I know my ways around. Anyways, let's go back to the unlock protocol. We were about to deploy the smart contract. Where is that? Oh, looks like I closed it. Oh, right here. So I already had some, right? We switched to the network. I'm gonna say looks good to me, and let's see what happened this time. Oh wow, it wants $29 for that. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to. I didn't have enough. I thought it was asking for something else. I'm just gonna cancel these for now, because I didn't think. I thought it was like only like 2 cents. So I'm gonna start over again. Okay. Litt Cloud, and sorry, I wasn't ready with my wallet situation. Developers exploring. Okay, they're exploring how we work. They're never being exposed to Web3. They're never being exposed to anything, to anything related to blockchain and stuff like that. So doing this, that will expose them. Oh wow, that's how it works. Yes. So I'm gonna try again because it is free, but why it takes so much to deploy? The Ethereum network is quite expensive right now for doing these kind of things. I guess I'm gonna try to do a live in here, and maybe put some a little bit in here. And then we're gonna say maybe Coinbase. Let's use Coinbase. He didn't like Coinbase. Let's use this Mercurial. Doesn't like that one either. Error too. So let's wait every 14 seconds, something like that. It will refresh. I'm wondering if there is any other way. I got a good way. So I'm gonna do this live with you, so you also learn. I'm gonna go into my Coinbase account. Okay, Coinbase. That way, people know how I buy crypto. A lot of people never actually got involved. So Coinbase is a centralized exchange where people buy, sell, and trade crypto. Okay, so I'm going to make a small purchase over here. I'm gonna have nothing of Ethereum. I'm gonna buy some. I'm gonna say I want maybe $100. Okay, $100. I'm gonna say next. Now I'm gonna collect my wallet address. Okay, my wallet address will be right here. I'm gonna say receipt. Then I'm gonna say copy address. And I'm gonna go into. It took so long to authenticate my card for some reason. Yeah, I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna refresh just in case. Oh, it's too bad things are not going so smoothly, but that's okay. We just remain happy and calm, just like a true stoic. So it's $80 where review order by Ethereum. The Ethereum network must be a little bit busy today. Okay, so I'm gonna say buy now. Great. Of course, I'm gonna do my two-factor authentication. Okay, you have to protect your wallets. Okay, there's many ways of protecting your wallets. So I'm gonna say here. Okay, 23 minutes in this video already. All right, transaction is trying to go through. Let's see what happened. Looks like it went through. I have something in there now. Now I'm gonna go back to my assets, and I want to send that to my MetaMask wallet. So I'm going from one wallet from Coinbase to my wallet on Ethereum. Okay. So from here, I'm gonna say send and receive. I'm gonna paste. I'm gonna say max amount. I'm gonna say to who? I'm gonna send it to myself, and I want to send this to the base network. Okay, that's my wallet there. I choose Ethereum network. Good. I'm gonna say preview sent. Self-custody wallet because it's my wallet. MetaMask is my wallet. It's gonna do two-factor authentication again. Okay. And sometimes I use the different authenticators. Sometimes I use myself, depending what I use. So you make sure you never lose your seed phrase because that's your recovery phrase for your wallets. Protect your wallet with your two-factor authentication too. And follow the best practices. That's all you have to do. Follow the best practices. Right. Looks like we sent something over here. Now let's go to MetaMask. and let's wait until that number change, right? Just send the money there. Let's see how long it takes while we are in the video. I would say it will take like 2 or 3 minutes, probably. So let's take a time. We have timing over here on the clock, 25 minutes. We'll see how long it takes. In the meantime, I'm going back to the unlock protocol. I'm gonna ask again because as far as I know, I was able to deploy something so cheap a few days ago. So it's super cheap. It was like 2 cents. But for this is, oh look, it changed. Probably because the salary, the transfer arrived. So I'm able to pay for the fees now. So right now we are actually creating one smart contract that is made for memberships for my developers. And they don't have to pay anything. They don't have to pay absolutely nothing. This is just for me to, this is like my database. So I can talk and have a better feeling of what's going on, right? So it will take a few seconds. It's creating the smart contract or the application, because that's the concept of the smart contract. It's an application, okay? And where the application runs? On the blockchain. Are you coding? No, you're not coding. You're doing the easy stuff. And there is a lot of people making money just because they know how to manage these platforms. How crazy is that? They're probably making more money than you and me together, just because now they think that they're experts in something. You don't require, it doesn't require any expertise. No expertise, no fancy stuff, it's straightforward. And this is what Jason is trying to tell us, and myself too. That's why I got into blockchain technologies 18 months ago. And this year have been 6 months every day, blockchain, every day, smart contracts, every day, community, every day, happiness, to be honest. It had changed my life. And now I'm building communities, businesses, interacting, meeting awesome people. I don't see why you wouldn't join my team with Jason, myself, and many other people that are joining our communities. And the stuff the ideas that we have are just mind-blowing. They're just good. Why? Because there's no a single idea that doesn't benefit anyone, right? There is a saying that Jason always says in here. I'm going to and see if I can find that post today. Made a post today where he says that we have fun, we give, and stuff like that. Right here. Somewhere around here. Well, I like this picture that I put yesterday. So while everyone's waiting for the ball run, what do we do? What I'm doing? Building businesses, doing engineering. I didn't get stuck in the ball run. Is that really going to happen? Bro, it's going to happen. I just don't know. I didn't want to be just waiting for that dream for the cryptocurrency to go up or down. I didn't have to wait for that. So I'm going to go inside here, and I think he probably has it there somewhere on here. We'll showcase that after. Let me see what happened with the truth is that he's trying to tell us that the whole concept is to have fun, to give, to learn, to innovate, and yeah, and be your own boss, basically. There's nothing wrong with that, being your own boss. This is my second site for Academia Venezuela. Feel free to check my work site. So, right? But here I'm talking to you from Litt Cloud, and Litt Cloud right here in English. And Academia Venezuela, I do this in Spanish too. So keep myself pretty busy. And again, I'm not coding for them, it's easy. I'm over here, from time to time, we get really good contracts, people asking for good things. So, and when there is nothing, I'm doing something else. There is always something to do. Always. See if anyone likes my post here. Well, this is taking longer than expected, so I'm wondering if we finished creating the lock or not. Maybe it's just still creating it. Yeah. Because it said return to lock. So it is minting. It's basically creating that lock. It may take a while, but the truth is that you saw it. You saw it, how it works and all that. In the meantime, I'm not such a rush in closing this yet. I want to find the links for the Duna DAO. And I'm gonna go into my Discord where I organize most of my stuff, because lately, because I've been doing so much, you know, you restructure yourself every time you add something. It looks like I'm not taking off responsibilities. I add more work and more responsibilities, and then I manage how to do all of them, and then you take a little bit more, and then no, it's just a matter of organizing how you work. So I'm gonna go into my, this is my developers, how I talk to my developers on Discord. As you can see here, I wanted to show you the room for how many members. So we got 58 developers, and all of them are gonna get one NFT. Now I'll be able to track them on the Unlock smart contract protocol. And then I'm gonna integrate that smart contract that I got for the DAO or the membership into other systems, other platforms, and I'll be able to manage all these developers using this smart contract with roles and assign them work and pay each other with crypto. And it builds the reputation for each of us, who does work, who doesn't do work, right? That's how it works. So I'm gonna go into my Duna DAO channel over here, where we keep most of our stuff. So this is the main logo for the Duna DAO. Okay, we got together yesterday. These webinars often, feel free to participate. Okay, and most of the time we get a good plan, really good plan of everything for the webinar. And most of the time we talk about tools, new companies, new business ideas, and all that. And again, no programming, still using the latest tech, bleeding tech. Yeah, a lot of people say cutting edge tech or whatever. Well, this is the latest of the latest. It's the latest of the latest. No, nothing better than this. Nothing better than this. But in my opinion, okay. So we're talking about CRM, WordPress, and other systems that we're trying to implement, right? And much more. So the truth is that I'm giving some time here and see if the smart contract shows up, since it didn't show up right away. Okay, so still minting. It takes a while because it's Ethereum, but you got it, all right? So I want to say thank you so much for watching. Maybe I'm going to show off, that will be my next video, to show off the membership, and maybe I will have my developers with their wallets already joined. Actually, that will be perfect. Well, I'm going to say thank you very much for listening, for taking your time. That contract is going to show up. That will be my next video. I'm going to get my developers to start joining this. And then I'm going to create an event with this design system. And then I'm going to use a smart contract as a token gating to join these to other platforms, so I can manage and assign roles to my developers. And you can do the same thing for anything you do. And we can set up any system. We can set up any system you want, any system. Like you want to, maybe, for example, in here. So I meant this for my people back home. And in here, you can change settings. Look, I got 6 members. And if I go into the settings of the smart contracts, you can set up, can they transfer this NFT, this membership? I can say yes or no. I can say set up the duration, the quantity, right? You can set up payments, right? Maybe want to set up payment now, change that later on. That would be cool. You can pay with credit cards, gas refunds, roles. You can create as many roles you want, emails, send emails. Oh, you can also send emails for you. That's pretty cool. Create certificates, and much more, and everything on the blockchain. Or you can also, like, I can set up assisting affiliated marketing. If someone is bringing an ambassador or something like that, we can set up that 50% goes into a treasury, like a bank that will set up between all of us, and that is protected by your wallet, my wallet, and everyone's wallet. And then we can allocate funds for something, while the person will also get a commission for bringing someone else. That's just ideas. It doesn't have to be like that. Me, I'm not doing that right now for this show. So anyways, I hope you have a good day. My next video is coming soon. And feel free to join. If you speak Spanish too, feel free to join this academy. And reach out to me for us if you need someone that you need help setting up a system for memberships or anything like that. Reach out to us. Let's do some business together. Maybe we can come out with something. So have a good Friday, a good weekend. Enjoy, be safe. And if you're back on Monday, hey, I hope that you really like this video. Take care.